Snake.
Noonum.
Whew.
Happy Halloween, you fucking cunts.
Happy spook months. It's the spooky...
We're playing a spooky game for the spook month.
By Resurrection Studios. Snake, what is this? What is Internal Damnation?
You're gonna be mad when I tell you what it's a mod of, so let's get right to it. Last year I gave you a bit of a surprise with Max Payne at university.
That wasn't last year. That was like many years ago.
Oh, well, my sense of time is all sorts of fucked up. We didn't do anything last year, yeah, didn't we? Oh well. Well, this year we're making up for it with a Postal 2 mod.
Oh, great.
Fucking... Someone saw Postal 2 and thought, you know what this needs? This needs an entirely linear, story-based horror mod. So they decided to open up with just a really fucking long showcase of all of the weapons they made for this game.
Oh. Well, you know...
Most of which we won't be using.
You know, when you put some work into it, that's how you gotta start off. A fucking drill? How's that drill a weapon?
It's the definite gravity gun of Postal 2, the drill.
It's the gravity gun?
No, it's
Why
not.
would you say that? You got my hopes up.
In terms of being sheerly iconic, not in terms of mechanics. Like, when I think of Eternal Damnation, I think of the drill.
The
how I used it
iconic
once.
drill weapon.
Like, have you not... You've been in video game circles before, Noon. Have you ever heard anyone talk about, I remember when I got the drill in Eternal Damnation, it was just... It was a revolution, a pure rev in gaming.
You just see a rev.
Okay, now to piss you off again, I totally could have skipped this.
Yeah, this does go on for way too long.
Yeah. But I thought, you know, we need to see the game spoil all the toys we're gonna get. Yeah, I didn't find that one.
Imagine if, like, Half-Life 2 started off and, like, this is all the weapons you're gonna get. It's like the fifth weapon, they show, ooh, this is the gravity gun.
Ooh, it's a machine gun.
Oh, cool filter over your shitty picture that you took out of your backyard. Happy Hill.
It's a David Cage tier mental asylum. Just to let you know. This is also just... I know it's of the time, and this is an impressive mod just in terms of how much work's been put in, but it's also a really fucking ugly game.
I love how the mental asylum is a box. It's a box. It has a ring on top of it.
I mean, that's a really good efficient design. Just throw some cubes up and put the mental people there. They can accept a cube. It's just going to be filled with smaller cubes. And shaking people.
I mean, it's already better than, what was that, Day of the Zombie?
Yeah. Oh no, this is inarguably just better than Day of the Zombie.
Like, it doesn't... It's missing the comic book style, but, you know...
It makes up for it in Postal 2 style cutscenes. Which are just embarrassing. We just kick you on the hiney a little bit.
Wait.
Stop harassing my girlfriend.
What?
Where did the second guy come from? When I first saw this cutscene, I thought he threw himself down the stairs as well. And yeah, that'll get you put in a mental asylum. Just little tip for life there.
I'm thoroughly spooked.
Well, I mean, there's a good horror setup here. You got a man who's a dap hand with a baseball bat who can't move his arms.
Oh, wow.
Also jump scares. That's this game's bread and butter.
Oh. Suddenly 4x3. I would also go crazy if I saw the world in 4x3.
Oh, good, Mr.
The borders of my vision closed. I could only see Eternal Damnation.
He's going around the asylum killing everybody.
Okay, can you let me out? Very forgetful killer we have here.
Wow, he cut off his head with a... That was pretty clean.
Yeah. Everyone in this universe is really good. Everyone's got a really weak neck. You'll learn that soon enough.
What is this, a fucking mental asylum from the 1940s? Come on, guys, a mental asylum isn't a fucking jailhouse.
I respect that they decided to board themselves in with the killer. If this guy started killing like 5 minutes ago.
Glad you can kick the headless body. Oh, good thing we got our literally postal dude.
Iconic jacket back.
Literally postal dude recolor jacket back.
Spooky.
Damn.
If it had fallen on us, it might have hurt our ankle a little bit.
M. Night Shyamalan brings you this time. It's the furniture.
So, I did recognize one of the people who worked on this, and it's a fella whose instant name is Toploader, who worked quite heavily on this mod and he got hired. So, if you want to work running with scissors, this is the kind of CV you gotta submit.
I hope he gets shit from the studio. like they played this game and they fucking shat on him. Like, look at this stupid shit.
And like, then he just sends him a CV and is like, well, I mean, no one else wants to work with Unreal Engine 2 or whatever the fuck we have nowadays.
So why is this 4x3? I mean, you can play Postal in like 16:9.
Well,
right?
You see, you can now. They updated the Steam version. This version isn't updated yet, so I'm running it on a really old Postal 2 I have installed on my computer.
Oh wow, that was annoying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right off the bat, because I'm a fucking little baby coward when it comes to horror games. I can't take jump scares, but this game isn't fucking scary and it's all jump scares. Like that, exactly like that. And also, this game gets lazy as it goes on. I don't know, like... Are you meant to imagine that this guy has mental issues? Do you think, from this opening? Or is everyone else crazy?
I mean,
Because, you know...
It's a fucking baby.
If everyone else at the mental asylum's being given toys like that, you're just encouraging them to go a little bit mental.
God damn. What kind of sick motherfucker would do this? Holy shit.
We got our voice actors off of a forum.
I don't think they went that far. I think they just walked over to the next room and asked, you know, just whoever was there at the time. Can you deliver a line for us? No, look, I gotta bring this guy with me to the real crazy people.
Snake, as an October birth, this is probably the shittiest birthday present I've ever gotten.
As a person born in June, I'm glad to hear that. So, they didn't remove the pissing mechanics from Postal 2 because why would you? Like, it's what you need in your horror games, is the ability to whip it out at any moment and piss on the terror.
Is this supposed to be serious?
I don't know. I honestly could not tell you if this is tongue-in-cheek or not, because you'll see as we go on that it doesn't have camp. It's not camp at all. Like, if it had just a little bit of camp, I would kind of go, okay, yeah. But...
All around me are familiar faces.
Also, this is apparently a fucking mental asylum for hemophiliacs. Just based on all the blood bags everywhere.
Also, seemingly everyone is bald.
I mean, you do get shaved when you put into one of these places. I can only assume. Except from that guy who's just crazy enough to have a mohawk.
his mohawk was so fucking lit that they just couldn't cut it. So wait,
also, I don't know why he got a cutscene because I'm just leaving. I'm just gonna go.
Oh damn!
Bye. What? I don't know what just happened. It's the fucking mystery of the flying cleavers.
So.
Ooh, what happened there? I'm sorry that I just denied us all a jump scare there. But I wasn't looking in the right direction.
You know how Outlast begins off as, you know, you're just in a mental asylum and, you know, you have to escape because it's full of people who are...
When you go in there for the big scoop, though, you willingly entered the asylum for, like, the big scoop.
The big scoop! You gotta get the big scoop! And in Outlast, it's like half of the game, it's pretty, you know, legit, because not legit, why did I say legit? But it's like pretty, you know, it's leveled. It's like, it's just crazy people you gotta deal with. They're creepy, whatever. But then the twist, there's actually ghosts involved. And you know, that was a big thing. But apparently this game just gave up on it and it's immediately like, yeah, there's some supernatural spooky shit going on, by the way.
But just so you know, it's not just like you pop one guy's head with a baseball bat and suddenly the whole world is going to hell.
It's like no build up to it, that there's spooky ghosts.
This is like, this first chapter as well is the most impressive chapter in the game. They fucking went all out. And then the rest of the game just kind of like, where do we go from here? And then you get some truly hilarious cutscenes and then it ends. That's the roadmap of the game that we're on right now.
I mean, that's exactly how I edit my videos. The first one's pretty good, and then I just put it together until it's over.
I'm just getting ready, because you gotta know, there's gotta be a jump scare in the big spooky vent.
Dude,
come on.
I love vents.
Oh, was that it?
Oh.
the spooky arm. I love my
Grabby
cleaver.
hand.
Spooky face. I mean, why is he so beaten up about that face? We have killed several people without batting an eye in the minutes since.
I mean, white face in a black background with blood is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, if I saw that in real life, I'd be pretty spooked, but I've bought into this guy's mythos, and it's like, I'd believe it. I'd believe he wouldn't mind too much. I'm just gonna say it now, just because because it's come up a couple of times. Postal 2, the way it handles cutscenes is it's all in engine, and AI can only follow very simple routines. So, in this cutscene, I was meant to kill that guy.
There's a gun. What?
It's a spooky guy behind the gun. Just ignore the guy just giving me a fucking cleaver massage. Right
what was the point of that cutscene?
I don't know, to establish that that guy has a voice box on the fritz. If I had a voice box and I could set it to static mode, that's how I would just talk to people.
I would set mine so it's just always singing.
So it's just always saying?
Singing! Singing, Snake!
I misheard that as saying, and I was waiting on some great punchline. I'm disappointed though.
Oh god. We gotta get our good commentary shoes on, Snake.
I know.
This is
acting so far.
These people are coming here for good entertainment, and they're not getting it from the game. So we gotta do it ourselves.
I mean, hey, it's a free mod. You can go and play this yourself. Wouldn't that be much more fun than listening to us? It probably would be, actually.
Hey, by the way,
sorry.
if you want to do your own commentary, here's a hint. Go download the game and play it.
No, you know what? If someone wants, just download this video and just record your own commentary over it. I know there are rules on the other channel. Don't use those. That would require a few more clicks. And YouTube's already overpopulated. It's oversaturated with people like us. You can't be affording to go track down raw gameplay footage. Just use what you're already watching.
Wait a minute. Commentary Comms is new and unique, Snake. It's not like all the other Let's Play channels. We are the event horizon of irony, as IGN said.
While everyone else is just a drone, we're entrepreneurs on the commentary front.
Wait, what the fuck?
We're always seeking new opportunities.
What the fuck did...
We're entrepreneurs.
You know, you did not say it like that.
Entrepreneurs.
No, what? No.
I don't know how I said it the first time. I can't say entrepreneurs without giving it a bit of a twang. A bit of a spin. A twang.
Snake, I'll have you know that our average view duration throughout our channel's lifetime is 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
They put up with us for that long before they go away? How? What is wrong with these people? I'm gonna be honest, if I stumbled across us, I'd give us 2 minutes tops. Yourself, yeah, maybe one true crime video would get in and I'd be like, alright, I'm done ski with this.
I love how our top 10 videos in the analytics, there's like, in the top 3, 2 videos are unidentified.
Not even YouTube wants to figure out what our pet tops are. Truly, the scariest thing about this video is our analytics.
I love...
Oh, that's where they got all the blood bags from.
Nice job editing this cutscene here, so it's not... Yeah.
Yikes. Scary scoop. This is another thing this game does in droves. There is a lot of backtracking. Now I have to run back through the stage to go through the door I opened about 10 minutes ago. So the scariest thing is also going backwards.
I can feel the influence. Amnesia. Castlevania. Silent Hill.
Metal Gear Solid.
This is truly a game made by...
The Dark Souls of video games.
This is truly the Hideo Kojima of Dark Souls.
Remember a couple of years ago when Hideo Kojima made that tweet saying, "I regret that I didn't make Breaking Bad"? Which, you know, I feel a lot of people, if they thought about it, would regret that they didn't make Breaking Bad on purely financial reasons. But besides anything else, do you think Hideo Kojima would see this game and regret not making this?
I regret not making this video game, Snake.
I feel, you know, given a few afternoons, I could whip up something. Probably not this, probably worse than this, but it'd be a stepping stone to making this. Wow, okay, that guy's really quiet, but he was mad about something.
I believe in you, Snake. Just open up your gaming software stuff. I don't know what you use, MS Paint, and just start working.
MS Paint, what do you take me for? I use RPG Maker.
Give it up, John!
I have a feeling security would be fired if they just, okay, let's just wait in a lobby with our meat cleavers.
Imagine if every video game cutscene was like this. Like, it starts, and for some reason, the cutscene doesn't end before the enemy is already attacking you. Like, any video game cutscene, you're playing Metal Gear Solid 4, and Liquid Ocelot is already hitting you, while Snake just sits there. It's like, not affected by it.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid 1, the gameplay begins just after you're thrown off of Metal Gear by Liquid.
There's a lot of meat cleavers in this asylum.
Yeah, I mean, that explains the blood bags. You know, I have a feeling... I was playing this game and I had a feeling that I have never felt before. I don't know if it was just a slow day, but I just thought... I just kind of, like, thought about it from the main character's perspective and thought, what's even the point of existing? This universe is just terrible.
I love how these assholes, like, spent 2 minutes showing off all the weapons they designed, and they couldn't even bother to make security patterns that would actually exist in a fucking mental asylum. Come on! What does every security officer have a fucking meat cleaver? I don't even have a meat cleaver at home!
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a meat cleaver.
Oh,
I know they exist, I've just never had need of one. There's meant to be a cutscene there of the police yelling at you, but you can kill all of them before you go out the door and they won't fight you.
Wait, we're already able to escape?
Yeah, we're out of the mental asylum, 20 minutes in. The rest of the game is all downhill. That was the height.
Truly, the damnation is eternal, Snake.
Truly. Let's go find a priest and ask about it.
I've seen a meat cleaver. I was at a girl's place, and she had a meat cleaver. It was exciting. That's the most exciting thing about that day, is that, wow, I've never seen one before.
Did you ask to chop up some meat?
I did chop up some meat with it. It was fun.
Nice. So they do live up to their name then.
Snake, I'm gonna gift you a meat cleaver.
I was hoping, like, I looked at the timeline then, I was actually hoping we were nearer the end of this video so we could end on the meat cleaver note. So the audience could really have gotten something out of this video just as it ended, but unfortunately no, there's still a minute or two left. So we gotta pick it up from there.
No, they're gonna be disappointed. It's like, all they can think about at the end of this video is that, well, that's that then. No meat cleavers, only the fact that it's over, and just like a mild curiosity of whether or not they'll watch the other part.
I'm not very curious about whether to watch the other parts. Like, hey, if you've watched this part and thought, I want more of this, good on you. Onwards to part 2, champ. Probably not after I said that in such a condescending and patronizing manner, but...
Nice going, asshole. Thanks for watching your videos, you piece of shit. Check out part 2 as well.
Just guarding the body armor over here. Making sure the crazy guy can't get it. No, but, you know, they didn't model a baton, but do you think they had a discussion? We're like, okay, what melee weapon do we give them? We got chainsaws, we got hedge trimmers, meat cleavers. Steve, could you just whip us up a baton? No. No batons for you. It's literally just, there's a baton in... Oh wait, I just remembered, there's a baton in fucking Vanilla Postal 2. You could have just stolen it. No one would have cared. Maybe that's why they didn't use it.
Nah, meat cleavers are iconic. Iconic meat cleavers, iconic drills. Imagine there's a Postal 2 mod and every weapon is just, you know, something people would have that aren't like ridiculous guns with laser pointers. It's just always like hitch clippers or fucking scissors, toilet paper.
What is that, replacement for the grenade, or you just... Oh no, I would totally use a toilet paper weapon. You could use it to find your way back as well.
No!
You throw it and it leaves a trail. I'd be spooked too. Honestly though, them using meat cleavers back then, it's like, do they either take the security way too lightly or way too heavily?
Meat cleavers. The topic is dead. We can't end the video with meat cleavers.
To be fair, I thought of that question before we got onto the sanctity of the meat cleaver. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm just trying to relive the memories of the past, but, you know, get back to probably the best part of the video, but...
Commentary comms currently at $37.41.